His body smashed into multiple pieces of heavy machinery. I just picture this thing like flopping around. And
he's got launched, arm gone, just launched.
Everyone's just watching.
Just ragdolling.
Jimmy, you need some help?
Welcome to Talk About Scary, the show where we do just that. Talk about scary places. I'm Adam.
And I am Lord Clay. The Dark Lord.
Today's a Clay episode.
Oh, we're done? Okay. It is. Although, again, it doesn't have to be a Clay or Adam episode. It could be a Wii episode.
This is a Clay episode.
Like Wii Sports?
That'd be cool, actually.
You know, like...
I missed the Wii a lot.
I have a Wii.
You have a lot of little games.
You can't see it, but it's under my Super Nintendo. Actually, we used to keep it in the family room, but anytime my boys play it, they turn into, like, demons.
Sure.
Like, they just get really violent and, like... punch each other. Like,
do they really?
Video games becoming violent. Like, if you want to study it, come check out my sons, because there's evidence, folks.
It's funny because I am not a violent person and I play video games my whole life. I'm very passive, but some people are really...
See, I think the difference in them versus us, though, is we were brought up playing video games where the controller was just a controller.
Just a stick in a button.
They were more brought up, like, they've never lived in a world that didn't have, like, Wii, where, like, the remote was, like, responsive. Like, how you moved your physical body actually made things happen on the screen instead of just finger mashing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. That could be the difference.
Button mashing. I have some well-defined thumbs, though. These are the biggest thumb muscles you ever see.
Those are big thumb muscles.
They're
like my biceps, guys.
My thumb muscles are actually rigid, but I played last night for like 6 hours.
Like here, flex. Boop. Boop, boop. They pop like SpongeBob muscles.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But they're thumbs, so...
Count them. 2 marshmallows.
That's how strong my thumbs are, guys. Anyway, so yeah, I guess it's my episode, whatever.
He did the research. I'm giving you the credit.
I did the research. I'm getting the credit. I'm getting the money that the teacher is offering the class. There's no teacher and this isn't a class.
Yeah.
So forget that I just said that. But we're actually going back to Arizona, where we are currently sitting.
For those of you that do not know, we are Arizonans.
Yeah.
And that's how we deal.
Zonites. I don't know.
Zonites, yeah. That's how we deal. We're dry and crusty, just like Arizona.
But anyway, we are heading back to Arizona for another episode. I know we just did Phoenix Lights not too long ago, and we have been plugging... I know, Clay, shut up. We've been plugging our haunting at the Monte Vista special that we did about the historic hotel in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Hotel Monte Vista in Flagstaff, Arizona was built in 1927. Many of its guests have reported witnessing supernatural activity within its walls. Can't wait to see what the day is going to bring. We got all of the equipment packed up here.
Yeah, you want to see a ghost?
On October 12th, 2021, we conducted our own investigation in its most active room.
That camera, though, why was that dude? Like, why did it stop? Because I thought maybe when you got up and fixed it.
I don't know.
But it kept doing it.
Clay and I noticed some sounds coming from the closet.
What is that? Welcome to Talk About Scary. The show where we do just that. Talk about scary places. And again, it's out on Vimeo, other platforms coming soon. Check it out, but...
It's a haunting. special.
Yeah.
You'll be haunted by it. I was.
Yeah.
At the time, I wasn't very impressed. And then we went over all the stuff again, and I'm like, you know what? Kind of chilling.
It was good fun.
It was good fun.
And you know, the biggest thing I learned doing that, and I know we've talked about it before, but the biggest thing I learned was all of those things that you see on like Ghost Adventures and shows like that you're like, man, that's so fake. That happened to us. Like electronics malfunctioning, the audio and the monitors not working on the cameras, things like that you're like, okay, we can explain that away with science. Like that happened to us.
Yeah, we deal with these cameras and stuff all the time, so like it happened anyway. Next time I'm bringing body cameras though, that way we don't miss anything if we do it again.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, enough plugging. Plug it in yourself. We're heading to Arizona, and we are talking about the Vulture Gold Mine.
Ooh, I love the Vulture Gold Mine. Okay, I'll let you go ahead.
We dig. It's like the gold mine from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I think there's like more words than dig, but there's a song where they're like, hi ho,
Hi ho,
hi ho,
hi ho.
It's off to where we go.
That's
no,
8 bars. 8 bars.
No, we can sing our own version of it.
Oh, we're allowed to do that?
Like we just can't play the real one.
Okay.
That's how like cover bands and stuff get away with it.
I did not.
I mean, they got to get like licensing if they're gonna like, you know, distribute it themselves, and they didn't take credit. But when you're just talking and referencing something, like
or if it's a parody like we just did, that's totally legal.
Yeah.
That was a parody.
Anyway, comment on our Talk About Scary Instagram. I'm pretty sure the lyrics of that song are, we dig.
All I do is dig, no matter what.
But anyway, the Vulture Gold Mine, just like in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And what's interesting about this gold mine is really nothing compared to any other gold mine. Yeah, I know. A lot of gold mines have two things, ghosts and gold, except for the gold. It's all either been found or it didn't really exist. Like the alleged Lost Dutchman gold in the Superstition Mountains.
Oh, it's there.
I don't think.
And I'm going to find it.
It's not there.
I'm not going to share it.
Too many people have died trying to find it. Like, this is like an epic game of hide and seek.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Like, don't you think someone would have found it by now?
I don't know. It's pretty inhospitable. I've been hiking up there. It's not fun.
It is, but someone had to go up there with a really big treasure. Like, what were they just carrying around, like 400 pounds of gold and just, I'm going to hide it here.
By the way, 400 pounds of gold is not a lot of gold. Gold is really heavy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, how much is this worth? If it's worth a lot and it's more like 800 pounds, how did they do it? Like one gold piece at a time up and down those big mountains?
I don't know. It's just a bunch of rocks.
I'm calling you out. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the guy who allegedly hit it, but I'm calling you out, liar.
Lost Dutchman.
Yeah, Dutch. Anyway, Vulture Mine was founded by a miner.
You gonna say where he's from?
Sure. Prussia.
He's a Prussian miner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was necessary, but whatever.
He was nervous about it. It's fine. He didn't want to say it. I'll say it.
I didn't know Prussia was a place. It's like Russia with a P in front of it.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I'm from Prantarctica.
Prantarctica.
Where are you from? I'm from Florida.
Florida?
That PF sound is difficult to make. I'm from Texas.
Prussia was a historically prominent German state that originated in 1525 with a duchy centered on the region of Prussia on the southeast coast of the Baltic Sea.
It just sounds fake. I'm sorry. I just thought a miner... Like, I don't think anyone listening was going to be like, yeah, but where's this miner from, Clay?
It's true. By the way, most of the miners, almost all the miners that we had that were immigrants here in Arizona were German. That's why he's Prussian. And that is the Lost Dutchman. We called them Dutchmen because we were ignorant Southern folk back then. And when we heard someone say, sprechen Sie Deutsch, we said, oh, they're Dutch. When we referred to Dutch people in the Southwest, we were referring back then to German people.
I like Wiener Schnitzel.
That's a good place, too.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
See how I tied it all in. Anyway, a Prussian miner named Henry Wickenburg.
Is he the Henry Wickenburg? From Wickenburg?
The Henry Berg?
Wickenburg?
Wickenhugger?
Is he the one who founded Wickenburg?
I believe so, yes. Yep.
Boom. Love Wickenburg. Continue.
Okay. Okay. The mine was actually very productive, especially compared to other mines. They were producing between 260,000 ounces and 400,000 ounces of gold and silver over its lifetime. So I mean, you know, like not like monthly or yearly.
How much is that in pounds?
I don't know. You can convert it while I keep reading and telling.
How many ounces was that again?
About 300,000 was the average. 300,000 ounces of gold and silver. So there's not like a ratio of like 10% was gold or whatever. Also, yeah, why can't we just calculate things in pounds? Like, why does it got to be ounces? Or like when you go to the jeweler, you buy things in carats. Like, I know it's not like it's not like, yes, this is approximately the same weight as 2 carats. Like
300,000 ounces is 18,750 pounds.
Okay, so a lot more than the 400 pounds I was suggesting at the beginning.
And all you have to do to divide is you divide the mass value by 16 for all of our nerds out there. They're wondering how we got that information.
And I know we have a high level of nerd audience.
I really hope we do, because we are
sitting there
we are
pushing
not
their
cool
glasses up their noses. I can hear them now while they're eating their pudding, your snack packs.
Oh, I love the chocolate, the solid chocolate or the chocolate vanilla chocolate ones.
They're so dumb. Yeah, except for one of my sons. He does the thing you're not supposed to do when you eat that one. Because you know how to eat that, right? You eat the chocolate one,
first.
And then the vanilla,
yeah,
and then the chocolate. No, he takes a spoon.
He doesn't start
and he
Why do that? That makes no sense.
That's just how he thinks.
That's
and it's okay to be different.
Sometimes I'll cut it in half and I'll eat a layer, and then cut the other layer, and then leave the other half.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Anyway,
Vulture Gold Mine.
Uncool
humans. I said, it was very prosperous. Made a lot of money.
Prosperous Prussian.
Apparently, you said 18,000 pounds.
750 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot. But the miners had hard lives. The day-to-day grind inside the mines was tough. It was dark, dusty, and dangerous.
The 3 Ds.
The 3 Ds. Today, the Vulture Gold Mine is privately owned, but it is open to the public for a small fee. Ain't nothing free, folks.
Nothing's free. No
such
thing as a free dog.
You're listening for free right now.
Are they? Well, I mean, they still have to listen to a commercial. That's not free. They're lending us their ears.
But they don't have to pay to like get past the commercial.
Yeah, that's true. That's an important thing.
I mean, I guess you're paying your time. I'm sorry.
It's valuable time.
We have to earn a living somehow. Anyway, guided tours are also provided. And it's supposedly overrun by the ghosts of the long-forgotten miners.
Ooh, what a surprise.
Who love to haunt the tourists. See, I love that. I actually read that line. The ghosts who love to haunt the tourists. I'm sorry, I'm popular. It's my phone.
Is it your phone again?
Yeah.
My phone's off. I turned the ringer off because I respect our guests.
Well, my wife's getting us lunch, and they don't have the topping that Adam wants for his pizza.
Which one is that? Just omit the topping. What is it?
The banana peppers, yo.
Then I don't need banana peppers. Any pepper's fine. No banana peppers. No peppers at all.
He says,
omit
no peppers at all.
I'm not eating a whole pizza by myself. They're the tiny pizzas that they make at these fast pizza joints that are like on the cracker crust.
It's called Mod.
I didn't want to give them a plug, but okay.
I like Mod. M-O-D, Made on Demand. That's what it stands for.
Oh, it's not the lady's name like M-A-U-D?
No.
Mod? B. Arthur. Rest in peace.
Anyway, we can cut that part out if it doesn't make the final cut.
It's fine, yeah.
So jumping right back in, once I find my spot, my eyes are looking at the screen. I found it. All right. Who love to haunt the tourists. So the issue that I have with that is like, was there a questionnaire?
No.
Like, did the people, the privately owned company that owns the land, did they like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, and a ghost, like, floated over? What do you like about this place?
Oh.
Love to haunt the tourists.
Yeah, that's maybe they're using the word love, but they should have used a better word, more descriptive word.
Occasionally they haunt the tourists.
They often haunt the tourists.
What else would you haunt there?
There's nothing else to haunt.
That's all it is. They have tours.
If a tree farts in the woods and no one's there to hear it, right? I mean,
trees fart?
How do you know? Have you ever heard one? What if they fart in the woods and no one's there to hear it? Do they make a fart sound?
They're just really discreet. Like, we gotta make sure no campers around. Imagine the first video on YouTube. Watch this tree fart, and you get it on accident. It like shakes its branches. It's like, oh crap, we've been found out.
We're gonna have to do that now. We're gonna have to shake a tree and put it on YouTube.
Oh man, like, does it sound like a human fart?
No.
Or would it be more like sappy and wooden?
Quaff. Be more of a quaff. I don't want to say the actual word because I still want this to be rated E. It's a quaff.
E for everyone or E for explicit? Because all of our episodes I put for explicit.
Oh, so I could say the word, but
Well, I don't want like a 4-year-old listening thinking that, oh, yay!
Because quaff means something different than, the
well,
hard E word.
Quaffle is a ball in Harry Potter. It's the big one that the chasers throw. And
I'm going to watch those Harry Potters. You're so into the Harry Potters?
Should. Harry Potter.
Okay, I'll try.
Anyway, jumping back into the Vulture gold mine, one of the more infamous ghosts is Jimmy Davis.
Good old Jim
Good
Davis.
Old Jimmy Davis. He was a hardworking man.
Jimmy Davis Jr.
He was well known amongst his colleagues for getting the job done right. What do? I mine gold and I do it right.
That's it.
Not wrong. Like, I don't do it the way you're not supposed to. Like with a spoon or something. Like, what? Sorry.
Get that job done.
Jimmy one day got up on a ladder to fix the belt that they used when they were mining, and his arm got stuck in the loop of the pulley.
Whoopsies!
The belt tightened when he tried to get out, and Jimmy was launched several meters, for those of us not from the U.S.
Or feet.
In the air, with his arm still stuck in the loop, his body smashed into multiple pieces of heavy machinery. I just picture this thing like flopping around, and
he's got launched, arm gone, just launched.
Everyone's just watching,
just ragdoll him.
Jimmy, you need some help, Jimmy?
They were just all laughing.
It says that he broke every bone in his body.
No shiz.
So, I don't know if they actually did an autopsy and they're like, yep, not one isn't broken.
They're like, oh, he's Jello. Let's just say every bone is broken and call it a day.
Well, the worst part was that Jimmy wasn't killed right away. So you would think that, like, yes, this happened, and then when he finally got out, he was actually thrown hundreds of feet.
Did he break every bone in his body? Because his arm was still in the machine. Maybe not all the bones in his arm were broken.
It's possible.
Since it was ripped off his body. I'm imagining that's what it is.
I mean, they might have done an autopsy. Yeah, his bone's broken. Well, check his arm. It's still in the pulley. They go up there and they check. They're like, no, these are all broke too. Even his fingers? Yep.
Just blood everywhere. It's like a show at SeaWorld.
I mean, like his jaw bones, his cheekbones, his ear.
Yes, Jimmy didn't really have a reputation for getting the job done right then.
Well,
that was definitely not the correct way to do that.
It seems like maybe this was the guy that, like, they wanted to make sound like he did things the right way because
Everybody loved him. He had a smile that lit up a room.
Yeah. Yep.
He loved life.
Yep.
He loved life.
He did. It took 5 hours for Jimmy to die. He cried and begged for mercy.
Kill me.
But it was no use. And he died.
Nice.
Slowly.
Wait, how long ago was this?
I don't think I said a year yet. I don't know if there's even a date for when Jimmy allegedly fell into the pulley belt system.
Are you guys listening to the quotations that Clay is
I'm
doing?
air quoting because I don't believe that I'm actually quoting anything. I'm just like allegedly. I don't know if there's a date to when this event occurred.
Well,
but
I'm going to say it's not too soon.
Quote. The
Air quotes.
mine was forced to close in 1942. End quote.
End quote. Well, then, it's not too soon to make fun of Jimmy.
No, but do you want that to happen to you?
No, but if it happens, someone better make fun of me for it. Especially if it happens exactly the hilarious way that you just described it.
But was it hilarious?
Come on.
I mean, it looks hilarious.
It
So
sounds...
like think about it out loud if you like close your eyes and like look at it happen.
Oh, I did. Just listening to you regale me with a story of how Jimmy got flung across the room without his arm and smashed into every piece of machinery on the way down into a giant lump of Jimmy. That is hilarious.
He loved life, though.
He loved life. Smile lit up a room. He was a world-class window shopper.
Well, see, I just Googled Jimmy Davis, and the mayor or governor of Louisiana came up. So I typed in Jimmy Davis miner, and Jimmy Davis Catering Company comes up, and I keep looking, and I'm not seeing anything about a Jimmy Davis miner. So Jimmy Davis might even be a fake name, or it's possible that it didn't even happen. But, as said with the ghost stories, Jimmy's ghost still lives in the mine shafts. His blood-curdling screams can still be heard echoing throughout the mine. And some have even heard cries for help.
I want to go there and spend the night in the Vulture Mine. It's nice and cool down there. I've been to the Vulture Mine. I didn't hear any screaming. I've been there. I do mine tours.
Did you ask for Jimmy Davis, though?
No, that seems like an awfully generic name. I did ask for Bob Smith. And
Bob Smith?
No,
Bob Smith here!
Yeah.
Any Bob Smith?
They didn't offer any ghost tours. We went down in the daytime, and it was...
Well, you have to pay. It's a small fee.
Small fee. It was a small fee to go down there. Most of the tours here...
$2?
In Arizona...
That's a small fee? It's probably like 20.
No, I think it was like 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. But, yeah, and in the summertime, you go down to those mines, and it's nice and chilly. It's nice. So... Food for thought. You want to escape the heat.
Well, a lot of paranormal investigators claim to have discovered Jimmy's spirit hanging around the mine's powerhouse, and his ghost has been seen at the entrance to the mine on multiple occasions. So this is one of those ghosts that is seen and heard.
Is it
heard and seen?
Is he in period clothing? Is he wearing 1940s clothing? Is he wearing? Does he have like a bonnet on? I don't know what. They're always wearing something crazy from like another period of time. Is he a blob of Jimmy or is he the full Jimmy?
Well, he's probably armless.
I would like
at the least.
I would like him to be the blob of Jimmy, the broken bone Jimmy that can't get
Look at that. It's most of Jimmy.
The rest of the ghost.
Wow.
Out there. Give me something else.
The other part of the mine that I wanted to talk about. I know we're going off of the minecart rails here.
Oh boy. I like this stuff though. I do like.
You got to be careful because if you go off the rails, Jimmy's arm might be getting run over.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Poor Jimmy.
There's what's known as the hanging tree, and it's just outside the grounds. Like it's like next to the entrance to the mine. 18 men were hung from the hanging tree.
Oh, trigger warning. See, this is stuff I don't like.
Yeah.
That's not funny. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they were hanged.
They're hanged.
Hanged. And it's not known if all of the men were buried right there. But many tourists claim to have been harassed by these ghosts. And these 18 men were allegedly thieves. So they had a bad background. So they're probably like nasty ghosts that you like run into, and they're like, yeah, give me your money.
See?
Yeah. I mean, what more do you want? It sounds like your classic mine.
Hanging sounds like the worst way to go for me.
Yeah, that almost sounds more compelling to me than the miner. I mean,
there's
poor old Jimmy and his arm. But
Jimbo Davis, yeah, he just...
every mine had...
lots of deaths.
An accident and a death of someone who...
lots of deaths.
Unfortunately died a horrible way.
Life was short and hard back then.
Which is what it said, the 3 Ds. Dusty, dirty, and dangerous, and... Dastardly, and don't go in those mines.
Don't go in those damn mines. for you people to have gold, for all you people out there in listener land, to have your gold necklaces and watches and your earrings. Jimmy Davis died for your sins.
Broke every bone in his body.
That is almost... It's not as funny as the St. Augustine Lighthouse with the 2 girls that went off that cliff.
Mario Kart style.
That was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. But it's a funny one, so I appreciate you bringing it to our attention.
Yeah. That's what I like to do. But I think every mine has a story just like this, so I don't know.
And every rose has its thorn.
It does. So if you've been there, let us know in the comments.
Well, where's the address of this Vulture Mine? Is there an address, or do you just have to say Wickenburg?
I don't have an address right here, so don't make me look it up.
Okay. Well, the old Vulture Mine tour is located outside of Wickenburg, Arizona, I believe.
Yep.
And you can go see it. When you go there, ask for your 20% off with a Talk About Scary discount. Let him know that Clay Moffatt sent you, and he will give that to you. Say, Talk About Scary.
There's probably not a discount.
You know what? You never know until you try. Sometimes you just say there is, and the people nod their heads in agreement and give you the discount. So why not give it a shot? Grab life by the horns.
Jimmy did.
Yeah. He's the best miner in the world, man. Well, thanks so much, man. That was an excellent effort, and I really appreciate you bringing it to our attention. Oh, crap. That's funny.
Hey, sometimes we got to talk about places and ask the question, is this place haunted, or is every place like this not haunted?
Yeah. Is this place garbage? I don't know. Regardless of what you don't want to do. Irregardless of what you want to do there. You want to go see Jimmy or not? The Vulture Mine Tour is actually a pretty good mine tour. All of them are great. So I would suggest going just for the fun. Clay might suggest going for the ghosts, but
I can't stop thinking about being at the entrance and seeing an armless man walking towards me. Help!
I would just like him just to be like just all squiggly and like blobless, and like all his bones are broken, so it's all like he's all deformed.
But he's dead, so his bones aren't broken anymore. He doesn't have bones. He's a spirit.
But if he was going to go to Sovngarde, then he would live with his injuries.
It all depends on your beliefs.
I guess.
Until next time, creep it real.
Creep it real, y'all. Fun. Help me! I am so stupid. I got caught in the mine stuff and flung.
But I'm the best at my job.
You can't tell me those guys.